Are you a small business owner and you're trying to determine what your number is? What do you need to sell your business for in order to retire? Hi, my name is Zach Morris, and I'm the founder of Paces Ferry Wealth Advisors. And today I want to talk to you about how much you might need to sell your business for and a lot of the things to take into consideration in terms of priorities when you are planning for your financial future and the potential sale of your business. When we're doing financial planning for small business owners, we're sometimes asked the question, I don't understand how I can sell my business and retire because the business is actually funding my lifestyle. So sometimes there's a disconnect between the fact that the proceeds from the sale of the business could then be used to fund the lifestyle in retirement. So the first step in determining what your number is, what do you need to sell your business for, is really figuring out what your goals are in retirement. What do you need that money for? How much do you want to spend in retirement? Do you want to fund grandkids' education or help your grandkids put a down payment on their first home? Do you want to transfer wealth to the next generation or start a foundation to benefit your church? Whatever your goals might be, it's important to outline all of them. And then once you have all of your goals outlined, it's also understanding the priorities among those goals. So it may be more important for you to retire today, and you would be willing to give up funding grandkids' education if you could retire today. So after you've gotten all of your goals and you've outlined all of your priorities, right? What's more important than what? It's important to get a valuation on your company. So if you determine that based on a qualified valuation of your company that it's worth $10 million dollars today, if you were to sell it today, you could get $10 million dollars for it. But maybe in order to hit all of your goals that you've outlined before, you have to sell your business for 15 million. So that's what's called the wealth gap. So you need 15 million in order to hit all of your goals, but you can sell your business today for 10 million. Okay. Then you have to determine what's more important to you, right? Is it more important for you to fund grandkids' education? Or do you say, you know what, I can take that or leave it, right? Is it more important for you to buy that house in the Bahamas? Or do you say, I can take it or leave it? Right? So now you start going through your priorities, and maybe all of those things are a top priority. Maybe those are all non negotiables. And if that's the case, then you have to figure out what you need to do to get your business from 10 million to 15 million. And there's consultants that can help do that. So maybe it's a less reliance on owner. Maybe you have a client concentration issue. Maybe you just need to get revenue to a certain point to hit that extra multiple appreciation, right? Maybe right now you have a multiple of 7, but if you can get the revenue just a little bit higher, you start to get that multiple appreciation, and then you can get a multiple of 10, right? So there's a lot of different things that you can look at in order to get it from that 10 million to the 15 million, but it's important to start early. So it's important to start figuring out what these numbers are because it could take 5 years to get there. It could take longer. On the other hand, let's say that some of these goals are not as important to you and it's more important for you to retire today and sell the business for $10 million. dollars. Well, maybe if we were to take out some of these goals, maybe we were to take out the house in the Bahamas and we were to take out funding the grandkids' education. And now you can sell your business for $10 million dollars and have a very high probability of hitting all of your goals in retirement. So you really have to outline what all of your goals are and what your priorities are. And then you can back into how much longer you need to work and maybe what you need to do in the meantime in order to close that wealth gap. The other thing that you need to do if you haven't done it is really to assemble a team. So you have your valuation experts, you have your business growth consultants, you have your financial advisor who's running your financial plan and updating it, right? Because your goals are going to change. A financial plan is a living, breathing document. Maybe you plan on funding 5 grandchildren's education, and then you have another grandchild, right? You need to update that because it could change your number. Let's say you have a CPA, you need an estate planning attorney. So these are all the people that you need to have in place, and you need them all to be talking to each other, right? So a lot of times, estate planning attorneys don't hear the whole story. right? You go to your estate attorney and you say, hey, I need a will, I need a power of attorney, and I need healthcare directives, and I need to update him because I just had another kid or I just had another grandkid, whatever it might be. A lot of people don't tell their estate attorney that they have a business worth $15 million, right? Maybe they just sold their business and now they have cash in the bank, and they haven't updated their estate plan because they don't want to tell their estate attorney that they have that kind of money. So it's important that you have a financial advisor that's talking to your estate attorney, that's talking to your CPA, so that everything can work in conjunction. Now, the other reason why you want to talk to an estate attorney early and often is because there might be strategies that you can implement today to mitigate the total value of your gross estate upon the sale of the business and really maximize the amount of money that you're passing to the next generation. If that's something important to you, there's ways that you can do it, and you can do it early in order to maximize that benefit and maximize that gift. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it the thumbs up below and subscribe for more videos from this channel. Thank you.